All right, here with Kempsville head football coach Daryl Cherry. His Chiefs moved to 5-1 with a convincing 33-3 victory over the Bayside Marlins tonight. Coach, it's kind of fitting. 2 years ago, you snap a 63-game losing streak against Bayside, and now it's a 4-game winning streak in the same season for the first time for this school since 2004.
Yes,
How does it feel as this team's not just getting wins, but thinking that we can go pretty far in this thing?
Well, we're taking it one game at a time, and the guys just continue to come out here and work. Bayside's a very talented team, size and speed. Play flat at the beginning, but the guys turn it on, fight through to get the W.
Well, I think, too, the thing that jumps out at me is early on, you had the turnover, but your guys didn't hang their heads, which I think was part of the change in the culture. I mean, to defensively shut them down to, I think, 50 yards for the game, 9 in the second half. And what's that say about your 11 guys on defense and bringing all those hats to the ball?
Well, that's what we stress. We're going to play solid defense. Of course, the saying, defense wins championships. So we're going to continue to focus on stopping the run and tighten up our secondary and play stingy football.
Sure. You've got a couple of big-time leaders in Naquan Washington-Pierce, a.k.a. the bus running the ball for you, and Jalen White on defense going to Old Dominion. But this Jack Pearman kid gets a pick six in the second half. His first varsity game, he tells me. And it was a 12-3 game in the third quarter. When he got that, it kind of opened the floodgates. Tell me about that.
Well, Jack, I tell you, it's a funny thing. He's a baseball player, and a baseball player. Coach got us a chance to come out here and play a little football, and this is the first year. He wanted to give it a shot, and just the athletic ability, just to be coachable. And one thing about him, he just want to fly around to the football. You get lucky sometimes.
The thing that struck me speaking with him and Noah Lee afterwards was I said, what can this team do moving forward? He's like, we can hit some people some more. I mean, I think that's the mindset this group has, is being a physical tone. I thought you controlled the line of scrimmage, offensive line with that trench mob, and then your defensive line as well tonight.
Yes, sir. We put our hats on the defense and offensive line. The guys have been working hard here in the weight room, so we hang our hats on that. And you got a guy like the bus behind us, we can move the ball and keep it going.
Yeah, tonight he ends up with about 90 yards with 19 attempts, but I think you guys were clutch in third and fourth down situations, be it running or throwing.
Yes. So we try to have a balanced offense. I see a lot of guys now will try to cater to stopping the run and crowd the box. So we got to get our quarterback an opportunity to throw the ball, spread it out a little bit, try to hit our slot receivers, outside receivers, so we can get him running the ball again.
Well, I think even though offensive linemen don't get the glory, I think those guys up front, Jalen White's, the Eli Mundy, Zarius Carney, they kind of embrace this trench mob and being behind him as far as paving the way, right?
Oh, yes. We hang our head on the trench mob, The line, they know they get a lot of love from their teammates, and they know, hey, we can't win without a line, so they put in the work, so that's what we do.
A couple more for you, let you run. What have you seen from the growth of Noah Lee at quarterback? We saw him in the spring. I think you thrust him into a game against Tallinn maybe on a Saturday, and he's kind of progressed steadily here. What do you see on him in the passing game?
Oh wow, he's still a young first time to meet the head man at quarterback position, so he's still learning. This is his first full season being the man, so each game he's getting better. Each game he's taking control and getting relaxed back there, trusting in our trench mob. So he's number growth for him.
A lot of firsts, as I mentioned. First time having 4 wins in a row since 04. You could be very well in position to have your first playoff win since 94. Did you see this coming?
I tell the guys we put in our work, we reap the benefits. So, we took our bumps and bruises when we first got started. And I told them, hey, just hang tough. Hey, stay in there. Hey, put the work in. If you put the work in, you're going to reap the reward. And now, we're a little older, getting some rewards.
And what's next for this group in terms of game and what you want to see here as you finish up the regular season before the postseason in November?
Our biggest thing is stay healthy, fix a couple of things that we need to fix, get in the lab a little bit, make sure we protect the football, be able to convert on fourth downs, convert on third downs when we need to, and continue to play solid defense.
Well, enjoy a senior night for Coach Cherry and the Chiefs. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.